My husband walked out calling me a burden while I was pregnant. Now he needs my signature for his trust fund. I was 5 months pregnant when Tyler came home and said he needed to talk. Not about the nursery. He'd met someone at his gym, said she made him feel alive, that I'd let myself go. I was literally growing his child and he called me boring, said I trapped him with a baby, called me a burden on his life. He packed that night, took his clothes, his gaming system, blocked my number before leaving. 5 years of marriage meant absolutely nothing. His mom called the next morning, asking what I did to make him leave. When I said he left for another woman, she said I should have tried harder, that I'd let myself go during pregnancy. His whole family unfriended me within a week, completely erased. I handled everything alone after that. Every doctor appointment, every birthing class where I was the only single woman, every panic attack about raising a baby by myself. Tyler never asked about the pregnancy, never sent a single dollar, never reached out. When our son was born, I texted from a friend's phone. Tyler responded within an hour, said he wasn't ready to be tied down. No questions about the baby's health, his name, nothing at all. My brother had to drive me home from the hospital because Tyler was posting gym selfies. For 18 months, I raised our son completely alone. Worked from home doing data entry while caring for a baby. No child support because Tyler quit his job, started as a personal trainer, cash only. He moved in with his girlfriend rent-free. He posted constantly, vacation photos, date nights, new car photos, never once asked about his son. His family acted like the baby didn't exist. Then his dad died suddenly. Heart attack at 62. 3 weeks later, Tyler showed up at my apartment at 10 at night with flowers. Said he was ready to be a father now, like he'd been on a business trip. I laughed, tried to close the door. He pushed inside, never apologized, never asked what we'd been through. He made himself a sandwich with my groceries, said he'd sleep on the couch until I let him back in. I told him to leave immediately. He said his name was still on the lease. The landlord confirmed Tyler had the right to stay. This man who abandoned his pregnant wife moved into my living room like a squatter, ate my food, used my utilities. When our son cried at night, Tyler complained. Never helped, just complained. His mom started calling, said how wonderful it was that Tyler was giving me another chance, that I should be grateful. Most men wouldn't return to a woman who'd gained baby weight. 2 weeks in, Tyler got a call from his dad's estate lawyer. I heard him getting excited through the door. His dad had been wealthy. Patents from engineering. Left Tyler $300,000 in a trust. One condition, Tyler had to be legally married. Guess who was still legally married? I'd sent divorce papers a year ago. He ignored them. That decision would cost him everything. Suddenly, Tyler wanted to be a husband. Flowers every day, takeout, said we should work it out. When I said no, he got nasty. Said no judge would give a broke single mom custody when he had money, that he'd take our son to spite me. That's when I showed him what I'd been building. I pulled out my phone, screenshots of every text, photos of dates he'd brought home, a spreadsheet tracking every dollar I'd spent while Tyler posted vacation photos, the text when our son was born, witness statements from neighbors who saw him bring women to my apartment while his toddler slept nearby. His face went pale. I'd consulted an attorney. She said it was one of the strongest abandonment cases she'd seen in 15 years. Tyler's threats were empty. No judge would give custody to a father who voluntarily abandoned his child for 18 months. His lawyer called mine the next day, tried to negotiate, said Tyler was willing to be generous. I said all communication goes through attorneys. My terms were simple. Full custody with supervised visitation. Every penny of child support for 18 months at his old salary. 40% of the inheritance since we were married when his father died. Tyler refused. Said he'd fight in court, drag it out for years. 3 days later, Tyler signed everything. The money hit my account last week and I used 40% of his inheritance to pay off every debt, set up our son's college fund, and build the safety net he tried to deny us. Tyler got supervised visitation, but our son still calls him by his first name.